Hey, I'm Steve Magnante here at High-Octane Classics in Auburn, Massachusetts with Motor Trend Magazine's 1969 Car of the Year, the Plymouth Roadrunner, in its second year of availability. Now the sales jumped by 100% from about 45,000 cars to 82,000 cars in 1969. Thanks in large part to the Motor Trend Car of the Year award. And here it is right here. This is the magazine article that Motor Trend put in Hot Rod back in 1969 right here, a cartoon rendering. Hemi Roadrunner 0 to 105 in 13.5 seconds. There it is right there, perfectly rendered Car of the Year. They're bragging about it, and why not? And again, sales ballooned from about 45,000 units to 82,000 cars. And of course, the GTX is also available. And here it is right here. This is the Roadrunner, of course, second year, Motor Trend Car of the Year. So they were bragging about this, and they should, of course, because something weird about this car, it has the Kelsey Hayes recall wheels right there in a magazine ad. And the thing is with those, they had a lug nut that tended to loosen up, so Plymouth recalled them, in Dodge too. Chrysler also had these things available in certain vehicles. So they're recalled, and buyers were given their choice of road wheels or standard rims if they wanted them. This one does have the standard Roadrunner hood, but here is a GTX ad from '69 touting the new N96 air grabber hood. Right there you can see the ducts go into the top of the hood, making the hood functional for the first time in Roadrunner history. This one here does not have the functional hood, it has the Roadrunner hood, but these are blocked off right here, which is standard stuff on the Roadrunner, unless you paid $55 extra to get the N96 air grabber function. So let's take a peek under the hood of this one here. Speaking of the hood, this car is TX9. It's a factory TX9 car, and black is a very uncommon color on any Chrysler product for that matter, let alone Roadrunners. It's an original TX9 car, and see what's lurking under that hood. And here it is. It's going to be a 383 because that was a standard motor in the Roadrunner or the 426 Hemi, which went 13.5s in the quarter mile according to Motor Trend. And let's pop that hood right here. And there it is. So there it is, the 383, and again, the Roadrunner engine with the correct pie tin. It says Roadrunner engine. It was a special engine, 335 horsepower, big port heads, basically the same stuff you'd find on a 4-barrel 383 of any other type, but again, rated 335 horsepower versus 330 on the non-Roadrunner engine. The dual snorkel air cleaner here, that's a silenced air cleaner. The snorkels here help to quell induction roar, and it has an Edelbrock aluminum intake, slight aftermarket goodies, has tube steel headers on it, which is nice. It's a performance enhancement right there, nice thing. And of course, power disc brakes up front. Optional stuff, and again, TX9 appears here on the fender tag, so it's definitely a factory black car, TX9 for sure, and very uncommon to see that black car on Plymouth lineup, let alone a Roadrunner. Of course, aftermarket AC added, because a black car in the sun, you want to have a cool down inside. The TX9 black paint would soak in the sun. And again, power disc brakes up front. And something you'll find on all Roadrunners and no other Chrysler product of any kind, only on Roadrunner, is the beep beep horn right here, painted violet right from the factory. And there it is right there. It's kind of an interesting thing. It mounts on a little flexible mount, this thing right here, that allows it to sort of wiggle in the wind. There's no trumpet on these things, and they're strictly Roadrunner only, and that's a Roadrunner exclusive. Beep beep, so the beep beep horn right there, present and accounted for. This one does have an aftermarket or Mopar performance electronic ignition conversion right here. The distributor is electronic, no points, which is fine. And something unusual about this car is what we find inside. And nice to see the torque thrust wheels on this one. They're a nice day 2 upgrade over the standard rims that would be found on these cars. And we see drums in the back, which is fine, 11-inch drums in the back, which is massive for the day. Now inside, something weird, not the 4-speed you might expect, but rather the torque flight. And of all things, the torque flight is mounted on the column with a bent seat. Now, the torque flight costs $39.30 more than the basic 4-speed, so a little bit more money, $39 for the torque flight. This also has the factory tachometer, which was a $50 upgrade over the non-tachometer dashboard. We see it here in this one here, the wood grain wheel, upgrades that were not standard. But again, it's also a weird car because it's a post car, the two-door sedan versus the hardtop. And again, these are very popular cars, and you know, Motor Trend's Car of the Year in 1969. And we see the Roadrunner markings everywhere on the car, on the front and sides, and here on the trunk. We see it right there, rendered in black and white on this one here. Of course, color is also a thing you might find on the cars with the Decor package. And again, 82,109 Roadrunners were built in 1969. And the dual exhaust in this one is standard fare, but the optional chrome tips, we see them here, were extra cost on the Roadrunner. Otherwise, you'd have steel downturns. So a great example of a black Roadrunner, Motor Trend's Car of the Year, 82,109 cars built. To learn more about this car, go to the High-Octane Classics website.